Alright, hey guys, we are back. No, I need to make it, come back in for me. I need to do something funner. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to catch you up on where we're up to with the bus build. Woo! Alright, come on in. Alright, so we just want to catch us up on where we're up to. We've done a lot of stuff and we haven't really posted a video in a while. I've put the max air fan in and we've put the ceiling hatch in and I've done the bed frame. Come back a little bit. Kaia, I'm doing the bed frame.
But I tried.
Yeah, but isn't that your window up there? You're supposed to do the window up there. Okay, one spray. That's it, one spray. Show the bed! Show the... It hits the windows! See?
It hits the windows.
This is what happens when you build with kids.
Mommy.
Kaia, one spray! Wipe it, one spray.
This is how to build a bus with kids.
Dad, this is still dirty.
Yeah, because you haven't cleaned it.
I did.
No, you need to
On
clean
the
it.
outside.
Clean it more.
Outside.
Clean it, keep cleaning, get back to work.
Daddy.
Here, look. See? Now it's everywhere.
Quick, wipe it off. Good girl.
Alright. Now the bed frame. I wanted to go the whole way across. We're going to put drawers in here. We have changed this design up from our first little plan in the first video. So I've made this bed frame with the bed lift so we can access the whole thing. And obviously...
One spray.
So it's a little bit wide. I didn't realise that the windows sort of come like inwards. So I had to like reduce it as much as I could to make it fit just enough, and it hits there. But once I get the struts on there too, it'll be all good. And I've just thrown this carpet there for now to make sure it doesn't scratch the window. But that's more than enough to access, so I'm happy with it. And if you look underneath at how we built it, it's just 40 by 40 box section 3mm aluminium. And then I got the 12mm ply on top. Pumped a bunch of holes in it for airflow into the mattress. We've got a little space at the back there. I'm gonna build a little thing here, little storage here with a bench top for coffees. Probably just keep that section there open so you can still reach the back door. Up here we're gonna have a bunk bed. So like a single bunk bed from maybe about like whatever height here. So Kaia can sleep up the top. Whoever's on the double bed here can just roll under there, and then this side's nice and open. Here's our ceiling hatch. We had some issues with this one from the manufacturer, and he actually sent me out a new one, and it was still the same issues. But I just ended up fixing this one myself to make it work. Basically, it didn't sit down properly in like this section here, and wind was coming in when we were driving. I could even get my blower and just blow air through there. So then I just like took the hinges off, like those hinges on the outside. I took the hinges off and then re-screwed two like holes like 15mm higher to like drop it down, and it worked. So I've ordered a shower tray, 900 by 700. Looked everywhere to find one that size. Finally got one. It's gonna fit here. Panel there, like nice and close to the seats. We got the fan inside, light in here. We're gonna have a bench seat from here back to there, and that bench seat will come out to a single bed as well. And then under here, I'm gonna have a table that rolls out. And then obviously here we'll still have the kitchen. Today's job is to get rid of the battery access from here and take it outside to a little battery hatch here. Because I didn't want to build my kitchen and have to make a big space there to like access the batteries. If we access the batteries from the outside, we've got freedom to do what we want with the kitchen. Under here, we have the hot water heater. That's a Suburban hot water heater, 20 litre, gas and electric. That's those bed lift brackets. And all the 12 volt. So this is that battery I said we've kept from the Hilux. So what came from the Hilux was pretty much just the battery and the inverter. We already had that. Everything else I had to buy. I got iTech World chargers. That's a AC to DC charger. That's solar charger, MPPT, and that's the DC-DC charger. So I went 40 amp on the solar, 40 amp on the DC-DC, and I only went 20 amp on the AC because when you're plugged in,
Hello.
when you are plugged into like mains power, you're gonna plug in for like overnight, right? Like 12 hours. So you don't really need like the big input. So I figured 20 amp was enough, save some money there. So this one, the DC-DC, can also work for the solar. So that could charge from your battery while you're driving and do the solar at the same time. But what it does is it switches over. So when you start the car and you start driving, it's charging off the car. When you turn the car off, it starts charging off the solar. So what I've done is gotten a separate solar charger. So this thing's constantly charging from the solar, and then this thing will start charging when the car's running. And that way you're getting like double the input when you are on the road driving. Over here we got that's the breaker for solar. And then with the AC, with the inverter, we're gonna have a full separate breaker and everything up the top there in that cabinet. So I'll do another video and run through everything with the 12 volt. My old man's put it together. He is a Sparky back in his day. He's retired now. And he hated it because he does not do 12 volts, so you have to learn a lot. The little kill switch there. Actually, now that it's on, she's still charged up, 13 volts. You whack this thing on. Might as well. So up front, I made that marine carpet panel. We got the DC, we got the USB outlet there. I trimmed all this out in black to go with our theme. I've already cleaned all this up. We need to clean that carpet piece though. After this weekend, we are losing the bus for a couple of weeks. It's going in to get repaired, all that rust. They're going to pull the windshield out, repair all that and all around this edging here. And they're also going to change this bracket for me to get it to mount right there. And they're going to put some anchor points in for the kids' seats. That all has to be engineered and everything, and then we can get the mod plate for the 4-seater once it's all done. They have to engineer that bracket, obviously, engineer the anchor points, and then mod plate it for 4 seats. Also done this little panel here, which I'll probably take out when I give it to them. Another thing I want to do is, I don't like the way my windows are. I don't understand why I have fixed windows here. It's a pain in the ass. So I'm thinking down the track I'll remove all 3 and just swap them around. Pretty much put the fixed windows in the center here, and then move because this one's fixed slider. I'll take that up here so the slider's still here, and then the double slider can go way down here where we've got the bed and the couch. And then that way it's going to be fixed in the shower, but that's why we put a fan in.
Dad, can I have
Alright, that's the bus so far. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. I can't believe we're at like 120 now. That's like 120 people that have subscribed to my channel. I'm so excited. Everyone who commented and liked those videos, it means so much to us. I really put a lot of effort into these videos. I love it. Can't wait to make more and get better at it. And the positive feedback really helps me want to make more. Now, that challenge that we sort of set out for to get all this done by Christmas so we can rent the house out and get some money for fuel money, man, that's all out the window now. We're running out of money quick, and we have an investment property that the tenants just abandoned and trashed. We need to get in there and renovate it to get it livable again so that we can get a new tenant in there or sell it. There's a lot I got to catch you guys up on. So I tore this ACL like a year and a half ago, and I'm on the public system just waiting for a surgery. That surgery is coming like start of November. So basically that was deadline. So yeah, the challenge just got a lot harder, but we basically got to do it. Yeah, we now need to basically renovate a house, like gut the whole thing, new kitchen, new doors, rip everything out, clean it out, like renovate it. Plus we need to finish the bus so we can live in it. And I need to get a knee surgery done in November. So we got to figure this out. And we need to get some money. So we plan to make a video and catch you guys up on really our story, what we've done. We're in our early 30s and we've done a lot. Put a bit of context to what we're actually doing right now with the properties and with the bus and traveling. Like we said in the first video, we met traveling and we've done everything to get back to traveling. But it's been a long road. We've really built something great, and I'm just ready to walk away from it so we can get back to traveling. But in the meantime, we need to get this shit done. Get out of this situation we're in and get back to the travel life that we've been chasing. As for the bus build, once that's done and we're living in it, we've got some awesome plans to start our travels. And eventually we plan to park that bus up and go overseas. We've got dual passports for Europe for the whole family, so that's the first stop, but there's so much more planned in the pipeline. I can't wait to tell you guys all about it. Anyways, I gotta get to work, so I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Dad, can you open this, please? Daddy. Thank you. Daddy. Nice Kaia.
Beautiful picture. Alright. You thought you were going inside?